Good morning, thank you so much for the raid, Dub Shadow. Ah, good lord. Just trying to speed run getting started. Good morning, everybody, Dub Shadow. Thank you very much for the raid, I appreciate it. Should be able to spell Dub Shadow without having any worries. He was playing Enfield, but he wasn't playing story because he only plays story on his free time, which means he's gonna go off to play story right now, aren't you, Dub Shadow? I want to talk to you about the lore. And also, of course, congratulations to Cobalt Minerva and to Brian for first, second, and third. Hello, Cobalt. Hello, Minerva. Hello, Brian. Hello, Dub Shadow. I presume Ling is in there as well. Congratulations on the new tea, Cobalt. I'm sorry that you didn't get another tea, Lunity. But you tried your best, and that's what's important. Sorry. I still have this in front of me. Where's the tablet? One moment, I need to remove this. Because we're not... No one saw that. No one saw either of those. The gotcha continues to harm, Ling. I'm sorry. You and Lunity are just in a perpetual state of 28. That's just how it is. Just 28. That's where you will be forever and ever and ever and ever. I need to change myself. There we go. Well, good morning, bedbirds and sleepyheads. I am very brain fogged. So I kind of sorta not really forced Dub Shadow to choose where we were gonna be today, or what we were doing today, and then ultimately I still ended up choosing. Why is it being like that? Well, some of the projectors just in the wrong place. Whatever, we accept it for what it is. An identification of a problem. But oh well. Brain flogged? Well, I hope not, Brian. That sounds way worse. Imagine somebody just opening up your skull and just flogging your brain, like just, like you're just having like muscle spasms because you're hitting little cloisters of muscle groups that are triggering you to just like suddenly close your and open your hand and curling your toes, and you're just like, I hate this. I hate everything about this. I don't want this. Sounds like my job. Amen, Dub Shadow. But good morning, everybody. Hope that everybody, or yes, good morning. I hope that everybody is doing well. Hope that you've had a good weekend so far. Oh, one moment while I don't know. Yes, Cobalt did do the stretch and hydrate. Okay, so this is completely reasonable. And we've got the bad sleeps. We're just getting hit on all fronts. It's okay, though. We're still here on our contractually obligated need to run some WWM. World War Mania. Where winds meet. Thank you, Dub Shadow. I gave up on where winds meet. I cast it aside. Now all I care about is Enfield. But that's not what we're doing right now. You're suffering. Cobalt, you're not allowed to suffer. You come in here and go, I'm suffering. No. No. That's not how this works. We're here for a good time. Not a long time. So have a good time. The sun can't shine every day. Oh, that's right. We're going to the flea market today. Didn't we go to the flea market? Yes, already. Did that just not get saved? Maybe I'm crazy. Why is our expenses so expensing? Okay, so it's probably the chair is probably causing a lot of the expense. Yes. That's giving money for the sandcastle. Dog has a bit of expense, but that's okay. Because he's a good boy. It is what it is. But Cobalt, we're worried. We want you to succeed and be happy. Unless you're editing, in which case, get back to editing, nerd. I am kind until I stop being... I'm trapped in editing jail. Well, then, unfortunately, there's nothing I could do for you besides, I don't know, like a pat on the back and a I hope things go smooth. There's nothing else I can do for you, Cobalt, besides hope. Now, you know what? We're gonna add like 2 more classics. We're gonna add more classics, actually. We're gonna try to get rid of some of our classics. We have so many classics. We also have a lot of fact books, actually. You know what? Whatever. It's fine. We're doing it. We're doing the sales. Let's check up on these boys. You only sell paintings, and I don't really like the paintings. What are you looking for? Ooh. We do got the coin for it. Give me the books. Oh, thank God there were crime books in there. We're just buying both. We're just spending our hard-earned money specifically. Oh, thank freaking God. We are back in it to win it, boys. We are no longer super screwed. But I do hope that things go well for you, Cobalt. I hope things are going well for everybody, all things considered. And yeah, like, I do definitely understand what you're saying, where you're just like, ugh. Like, I don't want to edit. But, like, think about how good it'll feel afterwards. You know, where you're like, there. It exists. People can watch it. You see, that's a expensive daily expense plant. Man, they're only like 1%, so they're not even really worth it. Just a few more clips and then background music and then I'm done. You're so close! You're like right there, dude. I believe. And we got Buddy in here too, which is also excellent. Wait, what? You got a dog? Oh my gosh, why didn't you tell me? He's so cute! Hi, cutie! Oh, I think he likes me. That just made my day. I forgot what I was doing, but it doesn't matter now. My new mission is to pet this baby. Perfect. Sounds like it's a good improvement. I would hope so, yes. Not having a car stall is a good thing. I need so much more. Hey, I'm glad I caught you. Those books that you got me were really paying off. I finally got a rough draft together of the songs. I mean, I kind of hate them all, but, you know, that's a me problem. Just gotta get over my perfectionism and stuff. Actually, would you give one of the songs a listen, since it was inspired by your books? And thank you for the lurk, Blues. Good luck, be brave. I presume you're also doing Where Winds Meet. Recommended and all. 15%, but minus 10 to all other book sale chances. That's brutal. Stay up till day breaks. Read until your eyes fall out. Your sight turns dark, your spirit lifts. Walk these hallowed halls of history. I even managed to pick up this old boombox in the last flea market. Can play the equipped cassette tapes. Oh no, this might potentially lead to things. I hope it still works. Should it be good enough? Should be good enough to play tapes at least. Yeah, let me know what you think. Or actually, maybe you're not ready for feedback yet. I'll get back to you on that. See you later, okay? Okay. What do you need? What are you looking for? I can't leave without another fantasy book. You need a low-page fantasy book. Ugh. That's the best I got. Dragon Song. I think I've heard of Dragon Song before. I've been playing this game offline. Luna D's been playing games offline? Well, I'm glad. Why, hello, dear. I appreciate the armchair. I'd love to sit down for a sec, but tell me, dear, how are you faring? See that the shop is doing well. I quite like your selection. I still have some shopping to do for Mariam's present. He always relies on everyone forgetting her birthday, since this is the day before the bonfire. But I can be as stubborn as her. She'll get a present from me every year, whether she likes it or not. Dub Shadow. Dub Shadow. And totally hello. Anne McCaffrey? McCaffrey? It's very popular. I'm pretty sure Pern is her main world she wrote in. I'm not sure what Pern is. I'm not a big boogman. It must be done. It does it, though. Does it? Gotcha. Whether she likes it or not, well, then go ahead and start buying stuff. Well, so far so good. Ahoy, I need rescue. Oh, it's one of the boys! Let's see, so he's looking for the tours. Hold on. I can't get enough of a cook's tour. It's an experience global culinary adventures with the beloved chef name. A savory, okay, so you want more books about food. Critical hits, a room of their own, design pen, crying. Including the dish. I mean, that's a start, but hold on, that's what was a facts book. That is his travels, wide abandon, around the world in 80 days. I mean, this has actually, like, including the dishes she used to share with her mother. That's close. Never read her stuff, but she has lots. Interesting. Let's give it a try. There we go. There are way too many people in this tiny little box. What do I care? I want them to buy things. I need my muns. I need my coins. What's up? All about all the world's a stage, so give me a play. I could go for a tragic story, and I like books with a poetic language. Do we have any Shakespeare on hand? We do. Here. The Comedy of Errors. Easy. Well, we've lost all our travel books and all our fact books already. So it's not like we're doing terrible right now in making sure that our supplies are emptied. If you hear any borking or thunking, by the way, the neighbors have decided that today is the day that spring has truly begun and they want to make a lot of noise, so. If you hear any of said noises, I apologize. There's nothing I can do. Can confirm it's spring here too. Yeah, and you just gotta kind of deal with people. It has been interesting though in terms of reading, because like a coworker gave me the Mistborn book. The Mistborn book, Mistborn. Wow, I'm so good at this. And I am a very slow reader, and I have a hard time remembering that I need to do things, and I tend to put stuff off. So the rule is that I read a chapter a week, which I'm desperately trying to do. I know that's not amazing, but, you know, I'm trying. I managed to finish my chapter of the week last night. I also like to read before bed, but I tend to go to bed late, forgetting that I have a book, and then looking at the book and being like, ah, fuck. And at that point, it's too late, you know? You just kind of accept, yeah, that does explain. Actually, that was more books than I thought it was going to be. Oh, wait, new? What do you mean new? What new thing do we have? Oh, the cassette tape. Yes, yes, that makes sense. Do I actually need it there? I don't think I do I? I mean, there's nothing else I will use it for, but like, we could put something else there. My favorite author lately is Jim Butcher. His big series is the Dresden Files. I've heard of it, I don't know anything about it, though. Dresden Files. Contemporary fantasy / mystery novels. Let me see. Oh, what a tragically named first book. There's a TV show that they did. It's shit. Yeah, that sounds about right, honestly. It's a modern fantasy where a wizard doubles as a PI and every book is a case. They get progressively worse through this series. Ah, we love to see it. Because I'm that relaxed. I get that, Brian. If I recall correctly, there's a rumbling of a new TV series for ages. I see. They tried to do 1 book per hour episode. By worse, I mean the stakes get higher. Oh, I see. It's set in 90s Chicago. Gotcha. So he's a... Is there a bit of a noirness to it, or am I misunderstanding that? That was unintentional. Although we are going to the beach. Oh wait, I don't have a single fantasy book in here whatsoever. That's embarrassing. Let's do that. The comment I saw was Merlin meets Dick Tracy. Dick Tracy sounds familiar, but now I gotta Google it. Gotcha, the hard-boiled detective. Okay, so there's a bit of noirness to some degree, or at least probably some traces of it. Honestly, the best way to do justice is to probably animate it. What? Oh, to do it justice. Okay, now I understand, Cobalt. Yes, you're probably right. A lot of times it's just like, why did they not just animate this? And then there's just kind of a quiet shrug from everybody. And all you can do is frown. And boop. I think there's supposed to be a big old bonfire here, if I'm understanding. Let's also grab the seashells. Oh yeah, there's the bonfire. Well... Best we can do is get started. Alright, we got all the seashells. But why not grab more if they exist? A lot of series you either need to animate or need Game of Thrones level budget. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately there's not a lot of ways to make fantasy tropes. Undead, fae, werewolves, vampires. Gotcha, gotcha. Just dropping by. Plot twist is a must. I quite like a thrilling story. Hey Argon, how's it going? I hope you're doing well, and also congratulations on the new tea! Hold on, I'm looking for... a plot twist. I don't know a lot, though. Returns to the past. The rando gods don't like me much. Oh, don't worry. Lunity and Ling are living that frickin' dream right now. I know my favorite book adaptation lately is the Jack Reacher series. Again, heard but don't know. I am so uneducated when it comes to books. Honestly, it's rather embarrassing. Empty noggin, how to get extra sleep, mix sleeping pills with Red Bull. That sounds awful and I would not recommend it. Also, how are you, Empty Noggin? I hope you're doing well. I think I've heard good things about it. They did a TV show on Amazon. I lost in DDR against Gogus yesterday. It was embarrassing. Oh, I would have done the same. Don't worry, Argot. I'm terrible at DDR. I can't hold a rhythm to save my life. It's like 2 to 3 seasons now, 1 season per book, which is how it should be. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, actually. Didn't route the show, and I'm doing my resume up. Oh, I can tell you. 1 second, I'll send you a DM. There we go. Sent it to you in DMs. Hang out with an Omega. Much love. Hey, that's awesome, though. And hold on, now I gotta look up... what was it called? The... Jack Reacher series. Major army, but military police after leaving the army. Reacher roams the U.S. taking odd jobs, investigating suspicious and dangerous situations, and resolving them. Okay. That sounds like a good time, honestly. A fun thing for this type of thing is playing with the idea of how to do an adaptation in a way that would work. Well, that's always really difficult, right? Because there are some things that are going to work better, how to say, that are going to work better animated than live action. Like, there's just stuff that works better one way. And then you still need the budget for the animation to actually, like, look good, because you can have, like, an animated series that would be better as an animated series and still be crappy. I'm sorry, I'm going to probably mispronounce your name and I apologize. Manchinji? Each? I hope I'm saying that mildly correctly. Hello, hello. If you like a big man who fights bad guys, it's a good show. I mean, that does sound like a good time, honestly. And so, Larcy, thank you so much for the raid. Hello. And Delmidi, hello. I hope that you guys are doing well. Mancini. Okay, I could do Mancini. And how was Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red/Blue Rescue Team? Did you have a good time? Were you having fun? Were you struggle bussing? As Solarcy is known to do. Solarcy has in the past proclaimed. We beat the boss I couldn't beat as a kid. Well, congratulations. Success is success. We appreciate it. For those who are not following Solarcy at the moment, you absolutely should. She is a pain in the ass. That's right. I'm very good at marketing. Hear me out. Hear me out. She's a lovely individual who does a mixture of co-working streams and doing and art streams where she actually physically paints, playing a variety of different games, and is just overall an entertaining person to hang out with, despite the fact that she's a pain in the ass. She also sings, so all of those things are positives, and you should definitely be going to follow her if you do not follow her already. She's cool and also likes the color blue. Well, I like the color blue, so therefore, that's a positive. I was going to bring up Yodel Kid, but then you brought it up anyway, Solarcy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Man, that's crazy. Solarcy, don't you need to go to bed or something? Isn't it bedtime? Best fan art. That, yeah, there's a reason that it's in the fan art folder, but in its own separate folder, which I believe I called hate fan art. Hold on, let me see exactly what it's called. There's the fan art folder. Yep, it's called hate fan art. Is it the only one in that folder? Yes! How crazy, isn't it? Congratulations, you have a folder all to yourself, and it was just out of pure... I have a game for you, it's called Blueprints. I've been watching Rocket Bobcat play a bunch of Blueprints, and I think it would melt my brain. He's been playing for several hours, and he has, quote, just beat the tutorial. And I'm pretty sure he has like 30 hours in it. And I'm like, It is a lot. Yup. Like, I see it and I'm fascinated. Thank you, Solarcy. Exactly. My knee. Like, I've watched some gameplay of it and it's fascinating, but I'm like, this would kill me. Like, this would make me lose my mind. Wasn't everyone into Blueprints for a while? Yeah, it was a big game, and like, some people haven't stopped. And others have just recently found it. It's like a roguelite house building game. Kinda, yes. It's... how to describe that game? It's like a roguelite... yeah, roguelite mystery puzzle game. Yeah, where you're kind of building out a house, and the way that you build out the house lets you further the story, basically. Can't find that clip with the fan art. Good, because I would send you to the Shadow Realm, Dub Shadow. For every second of that clip would be a minute ban. Nah, you know what? Take it back. That would be a day ban for every second. Story is very cool, though. I would not doubt it. I actually don't know any of the story because I have somehow managed to time my visits with Rocket Bobcat in time with them working on like puzzles rather than story. Joke's on you. I'm going to the Shadow Realm anyway. Good night. Wow. Good night, Dub Shadow. And Solarcy's about to cause me to do my first time ever get raided and time out the raider situation by the look of it. We'll see what happens. We'll see. I hope the sunshine will last just a little bit longer. I hate cycling to university in the rain. Well, talk to someone at the university. We've unlocked a new place. This is how you say goodbye, Dub Shadow? This is what our friendship means to you? Or could it be that this is your way of telling me that you're finally sick of me? Which I understand. I understand that eventually you're just like, man, just fuck this guy specifically. And congratulations on the new tea. Yes. No. Shit. I was gonna send you to the Shadow Realm with these buzzsaws. Yeah, that's right. The Shadow Realm that is just nothing but darkness, and the only light is the speeding, grinding buzzsaws that are slightly rusty and therefore sparking. So the only thing you see is darkness and the flickering strobe-like effect of sparks illuminating buzzsaws that are heading in your direction. Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much right now, Solarcy. Ah! Let's go look at it again. Let's watch it. Let's see what it says. Man, the fact that I didn't specifically yell, fuck you, Solarcy, during that clip is very shocking, honestly. What else do you play? Mancini, are you referring to online or like stream-wise or offline? Because that could be a difficult question depending on or it can be... There are very different answers based on any and all. Well, right now I'm pretty deep into Arknight Enfield, specifically because of the story, which is surprising because I'm not really a gacha player at all. But I also play, let's see, Slay the Spire. I play, what else do we got on this here list? I'm a big... how to say, like colony sim individuals, so like Aska, and what was the other one that I was just playing semi-recently? Where are you? I have lost the name for a second. I am most embarrassed. Give me a moment while I try to reponder things. And with that, I take my leave. You're lucky that I'm not timing you out, you frick. Any Stardew? I used to play a frick ton of Stardew Valley. That has transitioned into me playing Traveler's Rest a fair bit. I haven't opened up Sunhaven in a while, but I did really enjoy Sunhaven when I did play it. See, what else have we been playing? Every now and then I play a bit of Forever Winter, but that's more offline. I've been avoiding Factorio because I know that Factorio is going to be a nightmare. And Sirix, congratulations on the new tea. I hope that you enjoy your peppermint patty tea specifically. Fields of Mystery. Look, I wasn't going to say anything, Ling, but now that you mention it, peppermint patty tea. But yes, I have this really bad thing that drives Ling up the wall where if a new update happens that's a significant enough change, I have to start over again. So yes, I have played a bunch of Fields of Mysteria. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten very far because they keep putting out updates, and I'm finally just like, you know what? I'm waiting until 1.0. I'm sorry, Circuit. This is not how I wanted it to go, but I hope you understand. What if they update past 1.0? Then I will keep going. Probably. Maybe. I can't promise that. Also play a bit of, let's see, what else do we got here? We have, I still need to crack open Frostpunk. I haven't started it yet, but I know it'll be up my alley. Manor Lords, because I love city builders. Oh my god, I love city builders so much. And on top of that, also Songs of Six, which I really like. Dwarf Fortress, I have far too many hours in. My turn brain off and just frickin' go is TCG Card Shop Simulator, because I'm still trying to do achievement hunting for that. I'm only 5 away. I only need to do 5 more. I have a lot of hours in Spirit City Lo-Fi sessions because Fridays we do work-along streams where the community and I come together and we just work on our own projects. Hello, Liar! Hope that you're doing well. So that's normally we are on, well, it's not going to work now, but we're usually on this screen, and then the thing on the side's currently not working. But as you can, just to kind of show it off a little bit, boop. You can see you can actually add your, like your own work stuff here. And like people can work along with each other. So that's what we do on Fridays. I don't know if my microphone mutes out when I do that. Hello, my keyboard is broken. And therefore you threw things at me. Am I understanding that correctly, Liar? Frostpunk, another one for the Victorian dystopian RP inspo. Yes, you are unearthing that correctly. I see, so your D key doesn't work. I don't know if you can tell which key is broken, but I look forward to having to trying to read your messages without the D. No, actually, no, I'm not going to say that out loud because that means you're going to start writing sentences with a lot of D's, and I'm going to have to just start trying to read that. Also, D's nuts before anybody else says anything. Nice try. Don't worry, Will. A lot of D's nuts. No, too bad, Syrinx. I said it first. Frick you. E's nuts. Ah, Liar, thank you. That was very funny. I didn't consider the fact that you might try to make the joke without being able to make the joke. Ah, shit, dude. That was good. Thank you. I'm so glad to meet you, by the way. Without your books and your company, I think I would be quite directionless. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you at the bonfire, yeah? Are they gonna ask for help? No, they just gave up. R.I.P. Is doing fine without the D. Mm-hmm. That sounds like something that Liar could do. Lyra's just like, pfft, don't need no D. I can get through my A's without. I was playing a Deadlock game and was suddenly surprised when I couldn't walk right at all. Oh. Yeah, that's a problem. That's when you have to, like, 180 yourself to be able to move. Is another keyboard on the way? It's a bring a book to school. I'm a big fantasy fanatic, but I don't want anything pretentious. What fantasy book is pretentious? How do we know what pretentious? I don't know a lot of books. It's my laptop keyboard, so I don't know. You could get a keyboard and plug it into your USB. High fantasy can be. Okay. So then we gotta go through our fantasy books. Although he's also a child, so we could also just try to look into these, but I don't think that's what we're looking for. We're looking for a fantasy book. Well, I guess for now you gotta re-keybind everything so that your turning right is your F instead of your D. Or alternatively, just make a D with a frickin' straight line bracket, end bracket. That's brutal, Netman. Brutal. I tried, that was... Oh, and I tried that and the movement felt so fucked. I love that you took away, you didn't underscore 1, and I'm already trained enough that the fact that it's not there, I presume that there wasn't a D there. Gosh dang it, liar. Stop it. Got me out here like... Well, it's happening now, liar. I'm sorry. We gotta do it.
She's the queen of the harpies.
No, I'm
queen
not.
of the harpies.
No, I'm not.
Here's your crown, your majesty.
Get away.
Oh. This is like one of my favorite books. Flowers for Algernon. Oh. You know? Imagine if other keys stopped working, like just... Oh, that would be sorry, I'm trying so hard. SMH ... Liar coming in with Morse code. Heck yeah, she is. 10 out of 10. I don't know. Was Flowers for Algernon pretentious? I don't know. I don't think so. Also, it's not really high fantasy. I'm about to say it's science fiction. While this book is technically the 5th book in the series, it is also the first in the chronology. Confusing, I know. That sounds very confusing. The dots are dashes. So Morse code for SOS. I see. Nah, SMH. I'm going to see if I can fix this. Good luck, be brave. I hope for the best. Sending positive vibes? Question mark? That helps fix things. Look, as we all know, that helps fix things. don't know if we have anything that's, like, gonna go properly. And congratulations on the new T Chaos Creator. I hope that you're doing well. Let's see. We don't really have, like I said, we don't really have much in the way of, like, a high fantasy right now. I guess this, except it seems like it's still a sci-fi, so it's weird. De good, de luck, de liar. Or rather, big fantasy. Sorry, like a lot of this seems like it's more like it's sci-fi stuff. Is on the pretentious side. Yeah, fair. I had a slip of the tongue. I had a brain fart, one might even say. But yeah, like all of this seems like it's, hold on. Postgraduate is tough at navigating hell to save your soul. Is this high fantasy? Academic. Nemesis Peter teams up in the deadliest. Group project ever. Demons, grudges. Let's just try this one and hope for the best. Oh, thank goodness. Nailed it! What's wrong? Oh, hello. Sorry, I was lost in thought. How's your day going? I really respect how you've integrated into this community. In 1 month, you've come further than I ever did in more than a year in this town. Well, it's good that we got to know each other at least. I think he likes me. Not to be dramatic. Yo, nice to meet you. I've decided to bring the old acoustic tonight, but I'm still kind of working up the nerve. Haha. Got any words of encouragement? Rock on. Hell yeah, thanks mate, I appreciate it. I'll see you tonight, yeah? I love the bonfire. It's gonna be brilliant. You gosh darn right it's gonna be brilliant. We are not going to make enough money for the poor children to be able to buy the materials they need in order to make their ultimate sandcastle. Sigh. Okay, hold on. Sigh. Got something to share? Yes, I'm sad. I don't want summer to be over. The holidays were way too short. We didn't even finish our sandcastles in time. Now we gotta go back to school. It's so unfair. Adults get to play at the beach whenever they want. But I guess I could try again next summer. Thank you for your help so far. Okie dokie, I'll see you later for the fire then. Bye! Children. The child is just straight up like, I'm so sad that my life is so that I have to, like, just uninformed as well. But, like, they're a kid, so it makes sense, you know? What do I pick? I will rage if none of the characters kiss. Oh my goodness. And we also are completely out of fantasy books, so that's a problem. We have dramas. Perfection, go before it erases you. Sisters outside. I don't know. The children must earn. Look, they want their muns. She wants to be able to build sandcastles. That's the summary of it. Joy and despair growing up. I don't know. I don't think we have anything because these are travel books. I don't know, maybe one of the classics? It's Exploring the beauties and hedonism and the opportunity. That's... I feel like that might be too much for a child. Considering its sensuality and hedonism. It's like, this is a child. I really feel like I can't recommend a child reading this. Surprised that this one isn't mature reading, but this one is. Oh, this is Slaughterhouse 5. Never mind, that makes sense. Romeo and Juliet? It's not really fantasy. A Streetcar Named Desire. Stella! Well, now all I can think about is The Simpsons. Marge, I am asking for white hot rage, and you are giving me a hissy fit. Absolutely excellent. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna happen. Can't find the right book. I'm sorry, child. Get on out of here. You little devil. You little scamp. Oh, and now that thing is completely useless because summer's over and we didn't make the money that they needed. At least I think, as far as I understand. Seems like your work is done for today, yes? Then let me welcome you to the annual bonfire night. It's wonderful. It's wonderful to have you. During the evening, we usually celebrate and give thanks for a good summer. It's tradition to make wishes and resolutions for the upcoming seasons, too. But if there's anything about the past year you would regret or want to let go, you can just write them down on a piece of paper. It is said that you can burn it in the summer bonfire. It will remain in the past. Why don't you join the other folks over by the sea cave? I'm sure they'll share what they've written down if you need some ideas. And come talk to me after, once you're ready to burn your note. I'll give this signal so that we can all do it together. Well, we'll wait for a second, but yes, there's the stuff, so we can't do anything yet. We gotta go and talk to people. Time to restock. Well, we have more books, but you can only bring so many books per day, basically. I really do want to get to know people. I just don't know what to say to them, you know? How do you always know? I don't always know. That's at least nice to hear. Makes me feel less alone. Thanks for hearing me out. You should probably get back to the others. Wow. Immediately pushed aside. Well, well, another year gone. Time does not stop for anyone, does it? But let's not dwell on the sentimentals. Tomorrow is just a Monday like any other. And you! Make sure you use your time wisely since you're still young. Actually, I kind of look forward to classes. No one wants to admit it, but learning is the best. If you don't go to school, I'll know more than you so fast. Anyway, don't come looking for me on Monday mornings, okay? I won't ditch class just to hang out with you, but I might come by the shop after school. But now, I have some important business to take care of. Fire business! Bonfire night is the best. Hold on, I'm going to snooze those a little bit so that we can at least talk to everybody beforehand. There's nothing better than a warm fire and the smell of the ocean on a warm summer's eve. Think I'll close my eyes for just a bit. Enjoy your evening, youngin'. Huh, another bonfire night already, huh? I guess I was hoping I'd have gotten a little further with my music by now. But who knows? Maybe our big break is right around the corner. I'm not ready to give up yet. Well, good. You shouldn't. Excuse me, I'm trying to talk to this individual. Ah! Time's Orphan, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. What were you up to? Bam. Let's take a look-see-loo, shall we? In Factorio, oh no, be still mine heart. I was just talking earlier to peeps about how dangerous Factorio is for me, because once I start, I don't really stop. Factorio is definitely one of those games where you're like, I'll play this for 5 minutes. You know, I'll do maybe an hour. And then it all goes to heck. Oh, let's see here how it says.
Factoriosis.
Factoriosis. I agree. And hello, Avatar. I hope that you're doing well. Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate the heck out of it, my dude. But Factorio is crazy. Yeah, I remember... God, I don't remember how long ago it was at this point, but at least a year ago, I opened it up and was like, I'm gonna play for 2 hours. And then 7 hours happened, and I was like, what the fuck just happened? Like, you just get smacked with just the, like, oh, no. Factorio is definitely just 5 more minutes. It's always 2 to the power of n hours. Correct. But also, happy streamiversary. How many streamiversaries has it been for you? And also, all over the place. Tell me. Give me the list. Where have you all been? What have all the games been for you today? Also, gosh, I feel so underprepared for the start of the semester tomorrow. I mean, I know it's going to be fine. I've made it this far, but what if I mess up? I have my very last exam this week. And they will determine like 50% of my grade. Then I'll wrap my head around my dissertation. Goodness, what will I even write about? There's so much prep work that I need to do. Well, deep breaths. All I can do is to give it my best shot. Dang right. Come lurking with the stream. I appreciate that. I'm going to try my best to say your name, and I apologize if I say it incorrectly. Denelid? And welcome, welcome. Have yourself a very good lurk. I appreciate the heck out of it. And try to leave these pesky anxieties behind. Yep. Throw them straight into the bonfire. All of these things make perfect sense to me. I think this is 6th anniversary. Congratulations. We played Lies of P. Very nice. Elden Ring, Factorio, Monsters Are Coming. I don't know Monsters Are Coming. And maybe something else. The whole stream, besides like a handful of things, was just a blur. I cannot play Lies of P. In the sense that I'm not good at Souls-likes. And Lies of P just absolutely elbow drops me. Like, there's no hope. It's great. I love it. I don't love it. The game causes me anguish and rage. I've been streaming both today and yesterday for a total of 22 hours. That is quite a bit. In that case, yes, please do go take care of yourself if you can. Please, do all the good things. Hope you're having a good time with Tiny Bookshop. I love Tiny Bookshop. It's lovely. You just read about, you just learn about books and sell them to people. It's wonderful. Dinner soon. Good. This is a positive thing that you are stating out loud. And also with dinner, you also got to make sure all about the other things you got to make sure that you're eating, got to make sure that you're stretching, hydrating, decompressing, sleeping, all the good stuff. Make sure you're doing it. Also, I apologize that I got to do this, but the pre-rolls are coming in 40 seconds, and I cannot stop them anymore. So, go follow Times Orphan if you can, especially since it is currently his streamiversary. Do all the good stuff. I need to take a quick 3-minute break. If you guys can, or able to, get up and stretch, grab yourself something to eat, grab yourself something to drink. Also, make sure that you're hydrating and stretching in accordance to Times Orphan's demands. I will be back in about 3-ish minutes. I will see you guys very soon. Times Orphan, if you need to go take care of yourself, please do so. I will be back 3 minutes. BRB. I assure you, Denalid, you will learn to hate that button. Once per day, or once per stream, you are allowed to try your hand at the T gotcha game. There are currently, I think, 3 or 4 people that are currently hating it because the gotcha has not been kind to them. It has been an adventure for peeps. There's a lot of anger. Also, I will have to get up in 1 second. I'm just warming something up just off screen, and I'll have to grab it in a moment. But hello, Snappa. Heckin' stuck at 28. Ling's one of them. Snappa, why you being rude? Snappa. Come on, buddy. What's going on? What's got you going? That bad, eh? That's pretty bad. Ling, help him. He's clearly in pain. Oh, pardon the yawns. I'm never leaving 21 hell. No. You'll get it. I believe. You'll reach. You know how like in the Souls games, there's like hard cap, like soft cap and hard cap for stats. You're in the soft cap 21 right now. Ling and Luna D and not the big boss are in the 28 hard cap right now. Oh, excuse me. I'm not sure what happens when people get all of them, though. You know? Like, I guess we could have a little thing in the about section of just, like, first to reach all T. And that means I'd probably have to start a new gacha. You know? Like, what would be the the next one? Then this stream ends forever. Oof. Or you add more tea. That would be so rude. Add the final tea. The boo tea. Well, Sirix, it was fun having you here, but it looks like that's gonna be another, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22 minute. Sinisty? Do I know Sinisty? I don't know if I know Sinisty. Hi, Luna D. Just add more T's the moment that it gets one shy. Yeah. So we'll add A, T, B, T, C, T. Well, looking. Jesus Christ, it's actually T. There's a matcha version of it. That's so... I don't know how to feel about that, so I'm not gonna feel at all. Time for your Pokemon Nuzlocke. Well, that would be the next gacha. For the entirety that I do Pokemon Nuzlocks, we'll just have it that you can do your daily Pokemon catch. And it will be the same as the T's, but it'll be the first one for the first, what is it? What was the first? It was the first 150 or 151? I think it was 151, right? With Mew, it was 151. Yeah, 151 gen. There you go. That would be the next one. Just there you go. Damn well, I might have to steal that idea. Yeah, but Cobalt. What happens is once people reach the maximum, you add Gen 2. And then you add Gen 3. And then you add Gen 4. Also do it, Cobalt. It's not too hard to set up. I would come to your... I would literally just storm your streams constantly just to get access to it. Except for when I'm at work, then I don't have a chance. Due to work. Not that I don't show up in your streams. What the... No! Ling, I hate it. I hate it and I don't want it. 1 second, I have to go get the thing. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. I hope you all had good conversations. Well done. For that whole maybe 10 seconds I was gone. Alright, let's talk to her. I'm so glad that we have a clear night tonight. Did you have a chance to chat with everyone? If so, we can go ahead and get everyone together to burn notes. But remember, the celebration will end afterwards. So you won't get another chance to talk to your friends. But I've already talked to everybody, it's fine. Stretch so the body can be T. Are you suggesting T pose, which you can't see, but I am doing right now? Ah. Oh, that feels weird. Oh, I hope that neck crack actually got picked up on mic. Yes, I am ready. Does it have to be enough? What? Of course you can't. Wait, hold on. Harper, okay, I don't like this drawing anymore. Hee hee, whoosh! I am afraid of failure and need to allow myself the space to grow and learn. Whew, deep breaths. Even when I feel like no one understands me, I am not alone. I trust in my experience. Yep. I am not responsible for the decisions of others. Good. I'll be going then. We're not done yet. Inhales. Let's get to it then. Hey everyone. I'm Klaus from Sillin's Libri. I'm not saying that correctly. It's okay. This is a new song I've been working on. It's still a work in progress, but I think I'll call it The Hollowed Halls of History.
Sleepless, no reply, dreaming, a kingdom high. Pages always just outside of sight. What do they hide?
We only got to the first, like, couple things. Come on. That was exciting. I'm still a bit shaky, but it seems like most people liked it. I am needed. Alright, it's your turn, dear. What do we throw into the fire? Their notes are caught by the flames in a mesmerizing and lively fire. As your attention is drawn by the colors and lights, by the smell of the smoke and the sweet summer drinks, and by the soft crackling noise of wood, your thoughts slowly drift away. You thought back on an eventful summer, on the first eventful summer in Brooksbury. What would you like to leave behind? The memories of the place before, the fear of the unknown, the need to please others. The flimsy note drifts from your hand into the fire, and you watch the words slowly give way to ash. Thank you, everyone. It's been a lovely summer with you all, so as always, you feel a sense of relief and determination. You are filled with determination. Undertale reference confirmed. What does the future have in store for you? I will embrace the process. I will believe in myself. I will not shy away from difficulty. As your resolve grows into a small flame of your own, you step away from the bonfire and let your gaze wander to the stars. We did it! We made it past summer, which I didn't know where this game actually ended, so it's actually kind of nice to know that we are still here and we're still in it. Secondhand books. I can't keep these. Well, I guess they're mine now. Yum, 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 yum. God, we are so full of classics. And you know what? Heck it. Give me the space stories. What's this? A coffee machine. So the daily upkeep should keep you awake for most of the day, or maybe one more cup. Prepare a bunch. I don't have the money for it, which is really sad. Animal effects, 15%. Secondhand bed. Maybe a stray fur friend would appreciate it. Oh, both of those are pretty good from what I can tell. Have a good night, Brian. Thanks so much for stopping by. You get an extra coin for selling a cup of coffee, but do we need extra things for it? Like, is this one of those, like, it can make, like, 10 cups and we need to pay X amount for the 10 cups? Who knows? We don't have the money for it right now, so we'll figure that out at a later time. But we haven't been to the university before. And that's where I think our new thing is. Yeah, talk to somebody in the university. You were invited to check out the campus, so why not? Note to self, find out who Saint Buxton is and return lost books. So let's give it a try. Let's see what's over here. We don't know what they'll buy, but we know that we're gonna try to sell. I presume kids' books are almost unimportant there because it's a university. So let's maybe add some more travel books. Just have a couple kids' books. Not too much, not too many. We'll try that. We'll give this a try. I really can't wait until we get access to more storage so that we can have more books on hand. Help desk student. So that should pretty much get you going. Any questions? Can I bring my pet to school? It depends. Is it relevant to your research? Yes, totally. I'm collecting books now, aren't I? This is a very decrepit and old-looking building, and I already love it. Another book? Let's see here. Ooh, there we go. Saint Buxton, poet, thinker, visionary. Very impressive. Let's talk to this boy. Can we talk to that boy? No, we cannot. Talk to someone at the university. Welcome to SBU. What would you like to learn? Wait, what are they like? Facts and classics. What do we got here? I only read serious, sophisticated literature. I also love to read something to do with real life. I'm a big fan of Le Corbusier. Bassier? I'm on a deadline. Known as a designer of brutalist buildings, his collection... Okay, so you want fact books about architecture. Modern architecture. Internal memoir. It's World War II. Well, we're not going to have access to any classics that are of, like, our era, because otherwise how would they even be classics? So that's a problem. But they only read serious, sophisticated literature. And that's not really something that I'm particularly, I mean, it's got the symbols, so I presume that that's serious, sophisticated? Because I don't actually know what this means. Does it imply that it's sophisticated? We'll give it a try. I don't think I'm right, but... Woo! Managed. I admit I was prepared to not get anything from that. Okay, so we'll have to bring a lot more because we're on the... Or specifically because it's orientation week. They like fact books and classics. No, I can't find anything. Well, let's see what we can find you. I passed my last exam! I have no interest in biographies. I also cannot and will not engage with poetry. I want cold, hard facts. Traveling this book chronicles the year-long venture to pursue a love, fascination, the impressive... What's this? There. About to say. The HTML. You want facts? Take the books with facts in it. If you want any more fact, well done. I'm interested in facts book. Well... I'm sorry. That is not really a thing I got for you at the moment. Here, tasting history. Holy crap, I managed it. Don't worry, chat. I'm very good at this. Hey, welcome to SBU. Oh, wow, I forgot how busy it gets here during orientation week. Oh, look at all the first years. I always felt a little bad for them. They look so terrified. I still remember what it was like running around this big new building trying to find... This big new place, trying to find the right buildings. And the endless icebreakers... Goodness, what a nightmare. And now that it's my last year, already, I almost miss it. Time really flew by. Well, anyway, I should do something to help those poor new arrivals. Could you hang up this campus map in the bookshop? I guess. No fact books. I know! No fact books. I'm sorry. No fact books and no classics. I'm pretty sure I'm doomed at this point. They're all gonna come in and be just like, hey! What about the books that we want? Well, as you can see, the books that they probably want don't exist right now. So unless they're hoping for a fantasy book, or maybe a crime book. Oh, thank God, one of them at least wanted a drama book. None left, I suppose. I'm sorry. All right. If we come back here again, we definitely need to make sure. I want to know what this building is and why it's closed off. All right, well, we're closing up. Vroom, vroom. It's okay. What are we getting? Just a nice collection of everything. All right, we're getting the coffee maker. I'm curious. My curiosity got provoked. But we gotta, like, redesign stuff now, because we don't need this. So I bounced. That is very reasonable. See you later, Empty Noggin. Thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Good luck, be brave. Let's put the poster right there. No, we gotta put the poster there where it actually makes sense. Let's put the coffee machine there. Now, we technically can't afford it, but we're gonna do it anyway. All fact. Lots of classic. And then we'll kind of slap a couple of the extra. Well, the kids' books is literally not worth putting in here at all. We need to put a couple of drama books. We need to put a couple of fantasy books. And we'll put, like, one kids' book. One. Okay, so it's -1 to activate, but you get $1 for peeps showing up. Sunken cost fallacy, go into debt. No, it'll be fine. We're at -2 coins right now, but the people will show up. Spooky effects, rainy. Oh, I see. There's a certain period of time. Okay, you got to activate it when there's a lot of people. Have you had a lot of students today by chance? I see. I overheard the New Year's asking about where to get books they were supposed to buy. A lot of the professors chose books that aren't in the library for their assigned reading lists. The kids sound so stressed. I wanted to help, so I hope you don't mind that I pointed them in your direction. I know that you don't have every textbook or academic journal in the stock, but your books are nice and affordable. And maybe you'll find something for them. Well, that would be lovely, thank you. Okay, well, I can certainly try. What can I do for you? What are you looking for? He was a god. She was a demon. Can I make it any more up? I heard the reference. I caught the reference after I already made the proclamation. Absolutely love fantasy. Well, we do have some fantasy books, so. I was about to say, Fruits Basket, I recognize. The true enemy to lovers and all. The true enemies to lover and all the way back again. With her being the morally gray, nasty one for a change. Blech. Boom. Oh! Oh, it was a sci-fi book, and therefore it wasn't acceptable. Well, that's embarrassing. Here. There's a couple peeps in the way now, so let's hope that they're willing to buy some coffee. They are. Alright, let's see what you have to do. Wait, enemies to lovers, back to enemies? I don't think I've seen that before. Cobalt, your fanfic reader is showing. It's me taking a picture. I'm looking for a non-fiction book. However, never really understood poetry. Couldn't find anything in the library. Well, what about science fiction? Oh, I think I misunderstood the assignment. Lol. Friends to enemies to friends to lovers is the superior version. That sounds like chapters worth of story, Cobalt. That sounds like so much. Do you think I could join the Pioneers? I don't like when adults tell me what to do. But Sarah from school says they did archery in camp last year. I want to do archery too, and this year they're camping up at the old ruins. That's like my favorite place in Buxtonbury. That's a slow burn. That's a slow burn. Well, we officially learned about the castle. Also, man, are we gonna make this frickin' sell all the book stuff? There's so many people here. Anybody else want a coffee? 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 Shorthand for other things. Oh god, hold on. Not an histobiography. Can't get enough. Yep, I already finished the last one. You know what? Here. Another piece of knowledge. Good luck, be brave. How about friends to involuntary enemies to friends to lovers? That's still a lot of writing, Cobalt. There's a reason that a lot of stuff to do with friends to or like enemies to lovers is not that shit that long. It's because it's like, I hate you, you hate me. We're put, I don't know, in a situation where we have to hang out together, and oh no, we get along. Moria. Or Moira? Moira. Oh, finally, I've been waiting to run into you in your famous bookshop. What is this look? Everyone's been telling me that I've been missing a great deal while I was abroad. Looks like they were right. Catch me up then. How's it been here in Buxtonbury? Who do you like? Who's been bugging you? What's your name? Oh, right. My name is Moira. Moira? Blah, 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 blah. This is where I make a joke about not reading anything less than 100. I'm gonna... Now, by that, do you mean words? Or do you mean pages, Cobalt? Because if it's pages, then you've never finished said one of these books before. I'm just calling it out now. Pleasure to meet you. Mind if I have a look at the books there? I'm running out of reading material. About 3 countries ago. Cheers! What do you bring? You like fantasy and spooky. Oh, we actually ran out of fact books and out of classics before the actual assigned reading. That's actually very sad. But look how much money we made. We did excellent. Oh, I'm not going to be able to reach that. Mlarg. Wait, are there any books that... What? Book. 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 Click, click, click. That would be a word count. Alright, I had to make sure, Cobalt, because You crazy sometimes. You know? You know, not to take swings, but... Bud, you crazy. Alright, we're going all out this time. I don't know what happened down here, but I'm gonna have to clean that up. Couple fantasy books. Couple dramas. Couple of true crimes. There. Perfect. We're going back to university, boys and girls. This is our new home now. Although finding those books is actually really nice, and I won't click on them right away now that I'm aware that they actually go into our slots. It's like, okay, wait, hold on. We wait to pick those up, and then we just kind of be like, well, someone lost this. That's not my fault. Okay, there we go. We got lots of people in there. It's coffee making time. Who wants a coffee? Coffee? Oh, hi. Wow. Did you adopt a dog, or are you just dog sitting? Oh, he's so sweet, isn't he? I love dogs. Only reason I never get one is because I love spontaneous traveling too much. Lunity, I think I found your character. Lunity, we found you. But maybe you'll let me hang out with your dog from time to time, right, baby? Right, babies? Right, bibs? We're gonna be best friends. Oh, hi! Your shop looks so lovely today. Although you could use a few more plants if you ask me. Can I ask, what's your favorite plants? Garlic. I have no... Alright, chat, what does this mean? What is this? So fans of the... You know what? We're Googling it. Strophanthum... Peter... Also known as arrow poison. Was used as arrow poison and by the Zulu as a charm against evil. It means you're pretentious. Your face is pretentious, Cobalt. Oh! Got him. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. I would like to apologize to Cobalt for my little outburst there. I'm sorry. We're going for garlic. I do like a good amount of garlic in my cooking. I'm crying and shitting and dying. Damn, Cobalt, I didn't know I had that kind of effect on you. Yes, so practical and delicious. I put garlic into everything. And then I tell myself that it keeps me healthy. Thank you so much for indulging me. It was so much fun talking botany with you. I really needed that. I should do it again sometime. All right. See you soon. Only if you buy a few cups of them there coffees. That's my response. I prefer books from this century, and I like escaping into fantasy worlds. Well, we have Age of Darkness. The war for the solar system continues when the peace has a different meaning to everyone. What does it mean to be a hero? This violent space opera is packed with political intrigue. Whose army will prove itself victorious? And what does victory look like in this truly dark age? Ew, I'm going to have nightmares. Sounds like cowardice. I can't find the right book. I passed my last exam. I need a facts book because I want to acquire knowledge, but I don't want anything pretentious. Do you have anything like Spirals in Time? Biologist and writes the perfect book for all of us who are fascinated by members of the... Oh god, this is another flower person. That's pretentious. Explores the history of curious sea creatures with shells. Oh look, Spirals in Time. Let's try that. Perfect. Playing this game makes me feel guilty about not reading enough. We're just like, man, Will, you could have like read these books, and I'm like, yeah, I could have. Oh. Classics are my absolute favorite. Epic Tale of Revenge. Okay, so you want a large... Well, there's one. Oh! The Count of Monte Cristo. Why would I know that you have those? What an unreasonable individual. I do appreciate, though, the little coffee maker. As long as, like, one, or as long as two people have a cup of coffee during that time, you win. Because it costs 1 coin to activate. And at that point, it's just like, well, I mean, at that point, just let it happen. You know? Do it with, like, at least, like, 2 or 3 people in there. Boom. No more fact books, huh? Yeah, I'm sorry. I keep thinking that my amount is enough, and it never is. And if I could have another bookshelf, everything would be fine. Speaking of which, free book. Free book. Any other free books? Scanning. 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 No other free books. Oh, Professor. Interesting. A mobile bookshop. I'm inclined to purchase one of your titles, but first... Flawless... she only accepts perfect matches. I'm sorry. What? Let's see how accommodated you are, or acquainted you are with literature. Oh god, I'm so... Oh god, I'm so fucked. I don't have any books right now. I'm screwed. This is entrapment. I think you guys could hear my freaking thumb tapping against the table right now. This is bullshit. Absolute bullshit. You know what? Frick you, Professor. Oh, next time then. Yeah, go away. Hello, Dorn. I hope you're doing well. How are you so prone to giving up? Perhaps you're not made for academic pursuit. Fuck you! Fuck you and all you stand for! Am I being unreasonable? I feel like I'm being unreasonable, but I'm mad. It's a daily expense, but it's worth it because we have to give the puppers a bed. Perfect combo. When you successfully recommend a book, you get an extra 3, and the 15% isn't really going to help in that regard, but it's fine. Not just backing the book wagging up into her oops. Lady, I'm just a book clerk. I don't know what you expect. Yeah, what a unpleasant human being. Alright, let's look at our frickin' thing. So technically we have to do that. I don't know if we'll be able to do that, but... Only accepts perfect matches. Ugh. Ugh, what a miserable person. Oh yeah, we just have to specifically just go back and that'll trigger that one. Professor Bubble Bass. Recommend 2 plays. Oh yeah, we completely rocked out the waterfront. These we can't do until next summer specifically. That we don't really have anything special for. Yeah, there's the university, there's the drama. Then we've never been to the castle, so we could go visit the castle. And then the flea market, which isn't on right now, but we're technically supposed to buy a bunch of different flea market items, which, like, I'm probably not going to care too much about, but it's like, whatever. Where's the castle? There's the castle ruins. That's expensive. All right, we're going to go back to the university. Make our coin. Specifically the fact books that got really consumed. But we will still need some of the other books because otherwise Miss Mimimi is going to give us problems. Me just staring at this person like, I don't like you. I don't like you. You? I don't like you. Alright, let's see. Hello. I intend to write a play, and I enjoy the odd romance from time to time. And we'll start from here. So specifically it needs to be a play. But I don't know which one of these are all plays unless we got a couple of Shakespeare's in here, because Shakespeare's I know for a fact. It's like, well, that's a play. We do have Shakespeare. We have Macbeth. I presume Macbeth does not really have much in the way of romance. You know what? I'll give it a try. Oh, thank goodness. All right, we got our first one. I will add Macbeth to my research list, and I will return tomorrow for the next title. Oh god, we gotta go here every single time? This lady. Yes, I'm very busy right now. Yeah. Chad, am I being too much of a harumph right now? Am I casting too much shade? I can't tell. Maybe I'm unreasonable. I had no idea how you managed to scrounge up so much academic literature around here. Oh, we did it. We got the thing. Well, however you did it, you helped the first years tremendously. The groups I've seen around today seem a lot more confident and relaxed already, but I doubt you have any molecular genetic books I need, or do you? No. No, I do not. But I appreciate that you think so highly of me that I would have something of such caliber. Hold on, there's so many peeps, I gotta do another coffee go. Boom. Alright, what can I do for you? I need another read already. I'm hopelessly in love with romance novels. However, I easily get nightmares, so no horror. Okay, so you want romance. Oh god, it's a slow burn romance. This is what Cobalt hunts for. Dreamer's Pool. Except I'm presuming this isn't from friends to enemies to friends to lovers. I suspect that's not how this goes. But if it did, Cobalt would be in love, most likely. I don't know if we're going to have any books that this person will want. I already feel like a crime book is not going to be great for them. 7 acting students. Are very familiar with Shakespearean drama, but soon, the fictional world, power struggles, and love entanglements. I mean... There we go. Good enough. She took the recommendation. We win. I wish there was a way. There must be a way somewhere where you can see how much money you've actually made from the little coffee machine. What can I do for you? What are you looking for? I'm in the mood for a literary novel. I enjoy a good classic from time to time. Well, we got lots of classics. So this looks like this is a play. A famous historical novel of meandering plot between, you guessed it, war and peace. Choosing the right side of life. Yeah, frick it. Let's see. This is a classic. Perfect. There we go. There's still a fair number of people that are coming in. We'll probably be able to make the months back by making a coffee for peeps. There's already the pay. Hi, buddy. Have you listened to those new songs that Klaus wrote? They're amazing, aren't they? I couldn't believe that he worked on them in secret for so long. And thank you for the hydrate, by the way, Cobalt. I appreciate it. Cobalt, you missed the book. That was clearly meant for you. It was a slow burn romance. I think it was called Dreamer something. I sadly can't remember what the book was called. The first part of the book's title was Dreamers. It was 2 words, like Dreamers blank. That boy is so bloody talented, he just needs more confidence, eh? Anyway, I also bought some brought some song drafts today. Just some scribbles I had in my travel diary, you know?
Here comes the boy.
Bojazz, thank you very much.
Happy spring.
Happy spring. Bleh. 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 That's what I think about that, Bojazz. Improvise. We got right to improvising some great stuff. I love when we get into the flow of it like that. I feel bloody good about myself after that. All I need is a little read from you now. Then nothing can get in my way this week. Oh, I just realized that I think she's one of the members of the band. Got my garden planted. Did you have your rabbits planted? I'm sorry. I haven't actually started my garden yet, which is probably like means that I'm too late to do my garden. I just we're living a time right now. I really should just freaking do it. Like, just be like, whatever, just get going. Get your stuff done, even if it's too late, do it anyway. It's not even May yet. You're right, just that internal... I forgot to grab the books. God damn it. That internal, just like, it's too late defeatism. The defeatism will get ya. Justin Timberlake hasn't even seen his shadow. I mean, he did get arrested for drunk driving. So he did not see his shadow because he was too drunk to drive. Do we go to the castle? Is that what we do? Hey, Scotty, how's it going, my dude? I hope you're doing well. Heck it, we're going to the castle. I don't know what people would read at the castle, so we're just going to be a little bit more cautious about our options here. There. The only person here who gets to see their shadow is me. Is it because of the groundhog situation? Because if so, I'll allow it. I won't fight you on this. Good. We can poke them thusly. Let's take a look-see-loo. Oh, we can see the lighthouse from here. Alright, we're reading the thingy. That can't be it. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, you're right, Bojaz. I was supposed to get banned for making T-puns. Whatever you do, do not make T-puns. Learning about the history of Buxtonbury Castle. Read on. You come to realize how little you currently know about Buxtonbury's history, but there is always time to learn, so you briefly glance over the sign's text. Sometime in the 18th century, Norse explorers began taking an interest in the region's shores. Historians found evidence of a small hamlet settlement in the 19th century. To secure a foothold, the hilltop fort, Old Norse Borg, was constructed. Instinctively, your eyes keep skipping over a few paragraphs as one of the... Wah! I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? I have no idea what this means. I genuinely have no idea what Golden Kappa means.
Here comes the boy.
Well, whatever it is, it's happening, I guess. Thank you very much for the resubs, Zerix. I appreciate that immensely. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what this is. I have never seen this before in my entire life. It's a temporary emote. Sai, how are you? We'll do that one extra low. Ah, my knee! Indeed, my knee, indeed. Ah, and it's a beans! How are you recovering after your big man, what do you call it? Raises. Chest raises? Are you recovering smoothly? I hope you are. Well, there you go, chat. If you want to get that to the level it needs to, I think it's probably one more sub or bits. I don't know what the numbers are for that. And congratulations on the new Tipo Jazz. I don't know how things work. I also don't know how to ask people for money, so it's like, I don't know. T was not a scam today. Bojaz, all the people at 28 have failed so far, so I'm waiting for Not the Big Boss to show up later for him to also, in fact, not get his 29th T. Because that just seems to be the cap right now. Like, no one can get past 28 for some reason. It's awful. Ah, excuse me. One was the cap for Zomnom for a while. That's true. She just kept getting the same one over and over again. It was fascinating. Incredible, even. As it done like arguing that the fortifications posed a threat to the greater region, local rebels were able to rally troops in 1298. After 3 months of skirmishes, the locals successfully overtook Norse forces and stormed the fort. You have a hard time imagining battle cries up here. Next to the quiet forest, it all seems so far away now. In the 14th century, the dukedom of Ryecaster extended their influence to the growing settlement along the river Ellie, or El? Yeah, Ellie. We'll just say Ellie. From circa 1950 onwards, Dusal forces manned what would become Fort Borg, or Burg. If we hit the Golden Kappa hype, will you bike over for a paint night? I mean, I would regardless. I just need my helmet, which unfortunately I don't get until Thursday. And then I need to take at least 1 or 2 just regular bike trips in order to make sure that I can actually remember how to ride a bike and use the electric bike properly, because I don't really know how to use it yet. I don't want to bike without a helmet. I've returned. Hello, liar. I see that based on the ending that the D did not come back. Oh, you have an electric bike? Yeah, I'll send you a picture in a second, liar. Remind me. Because we got ads in a second, too. Mini trips this weekend, and it was so nice. You would be correct. I'm sorry, liar. The world is cruel to you right now, and I apologize. Man, I hate that there's a part of me that's just like, oh no, the timer! And then I'm like, oh wait, no, it doesn't matter. Still, appreciate the gift subs for you peeps. I appreciate it. Fee, you be correct. Also, we need to take a quick little 3-minute ad break. I will send you the thingy in a moment, liar. We need to take a quick little 3-minute ad break. If you guys can't help to get a stretch, grab yourselves, and grab yourselves and drink. Make sure you guys taking care of yourselves. I'll be back ASAP. BRB. OMG, we're back. Oh my god. The walls you now see before you were presumably built around 1460 when the 12th Duke. There's no way I'm reading that properly. Deemed the century-old fort to be too small, impractical, and reportedly ugly, and ordered a number of reconstructions. Unfortunately, the new fort, mockingly called a castle by locals for its exuberance, only lasted until the fire of 1575. The Buxtonbury sure has some interesting characters, but somehow that makes complete sense. Welcome back, Will. Well, thank you, Cobalt. I appreciate it. Me out here finding this tent, trying to get the tent to open, but oh, there's multiple tents. Do people just camp out here? This is a camping site? Did I stumble onto something I didn't realize? Ah, people! That's it. Excuse me. Boop. Mark it. We did it. Sneeze compilation in progress, boys. Peppy Pioneer. Pip Pit. And hello, are you joining the Pipit Pioneers? What's a Pipit? What? How can you not know what a Pipit is? Do you live under a rock? Pipits are the coolest birds in the world. Especially the meadow pipit, our mascot. Didn't that one person? Yeah, the child wanted to join them. Good job, Cobalt. Good job on paying attention. Gold star. Gold star on forehead. Next time you stream, Cobalt, if there isn't a gold star on your forehead, I'll be sad because it means you took the star off. That would be another really stupid thing that I would do. Make it that set up a system where I can give people gold stars for paying attention. And it would be just like Cobalt has gained a gold star. He now has 1 gold star. And then I would promptly forget about the gold star system that I would set up. Apropos of nothing, I think dads that pass out during their kid's birth get way too much sick. Scotty, what in the world did you read that caught this thought process? Welcome ye back. If ye ne be aware, I was considering an electric bike as well, but I chose to go with the motorcycle instead. I'm trying to figure out words I can use without D's. D's nuts! Just in case someone else makes the joke. Ease nuts, stop it! Out here, like, just full. Knock, knock. Who is it? And why are you knocking on 2 different doors? Both of you straight to jail. Look, I had to do it. I had to do it, Scotty. I had to do it. You can't stop me, you know? Scotty out here like...
You little shit.
And I'm out here like... Hold on, let me see. Do I have the other one that I want? No, I got nothing off the cuff. That's alright. They get their namesake. Wait, and they're the namesake of our little outdoor exploration organization, the Pipit Pioneers. And it is our new pioneer commander or captain, Miss Cohen, is extremely cool and smart. Mischievous. She told us to call her Anne. Hey, Super Blaze. Hope you're doing well. Yes, of course. Pioneer Captain Anne is extremely cool and smart. You have a lot to learn. Still, welcome to the Pipit Camp. You're the bookseller, right? Wait a minute. We have to see if you are tough enough for the Pipit Camp. Say, do you know any scary ghost stories? Give 5 scary recommendations to the pioneers. Blah, 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 blah. Words are hard. Yeah, maybe you have some on your shelves. Oh god. Do we have scary stories? Something utterly scary. I mean, we have crime books. How are you? I'm doing fine. What game are you playing? I'm playing Tiny Bookshop. It is a lovely little game. The Telltale Heart. Ooh, I like the Telltale Heart, actually. Also, mythology and folklore are fascinating to me. The scariest stories are the ones that are real. I remember, what was it? There was somewhere, I think it was Reddit specifically, that did like 2-sentence horror stories or like 3-sentence horror stories. And those had though there were some good ones on there. Yeah, it's a Reddit thing. Yeah, some of those were actually really good. Because a lot of them are just... how to say? They're nice and... Is it ambiguous that I'm thinking of in terms of word? Where it's just like, ooh, that has a bit of a flair. Like, has just enough to give you a visual, but not enough for you to be able to put the pieces together. I enjoy it. Ugh, excuse me. Do we have folklore? Well, that's a scary book, probably. Everyone in my family has killed someone. Death Note. We got 2 different mangas. We got Monster and we have Death Note. Violets are blue. This thrilling and bloody case. 3 bags full. I don't know. I guess we can try this because it's vampires, so it's mythology. Well, I tried. They want too much from me. That's what I'm saying. By the way, you must get a helmet for a motorcycle if you are going fast on e-bike, because normal bike helmets are ne craft for high velocities. Yeah, I have specifically a bicycle helmet because I don't, how to say it, the maximum speed of the bike that I have when it's in electronic is like 45 kilometers an hour, which I do not know how to translate into miles, but the helmet I have would be good enough. Because it's a decent e-bike, but I'm not fucking catapulting. Don't worry, it has MIPS. That's what I learned. That's a thing that I know now, kind of. Wow, you really collected those shells for me. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was supposed to get shells for this person. Pretty nice and stuff, but I don't really like marine biology anymore. I'm gonna be an astronaut anyway. And they probably don't even look at shells. So you can keep them. Wait, what? Oh, you seem disappointed. Wait, I know. I can make you something. How about I put something together for... No, I want the shells. Yes, something pretty. I'll make you a cool chain. Meet you back here? Cool. Now I'm gonna go talk to that turtle I saw over there. This frickin' lady. That's still moped speeds. Don't worry, liar. I'll be fine. Or hopefully, if I do crash, I'll just die. Hello, Cobalt. My keyboard isn't working right. I have not gone insane. All right, I don't think Cobalt was here when you were losing your mind earlier. Please don't crash. I don't intend to. I will be using the correct bike lanes during my travels. I assumed that was a bit... Nope. Liar's having a hard time right now. Everybody pray for Liar. Oh, my favorite boy. Yes, you are. Oh, hi. Before I forget, I have a little something for you. Oh, good God. Yay. Ta-da! I got your favorite plant. Freshen up your shop. I wanted to do something nice for you since you did such a big favor when we met. Make sure you hang it up, alright? I promise people will love it. D. Go ahead, Cobalt. Make the joke. Here's some D's. That's why you shall get one. Well, I wanted to get one, liar, but they're actually fairly, like, motorcycle helmets tend to be a bit more expensive. And the one that I got was very good for bike helmets, so I should be fine. I intend to do mostly pedaling anyway. The electric is for when I go too far and I'm like, oh god, I gotta go back. And also, you have control of how fast you're going with the, like, the electric, so I'll be fine. I'm not gonna speed. I'm not a speedy boy. I drive like a grandmother. Cobalt, make the joke. Say it. But less expensive than a new brain. I already told you. I'll be fine. No, it's a gift for liar. Oh my god, make the joke, you goober. I know you're gonna make the joke. Gonna ramp off nearby grandma's for a speed boost. Hell yeah. Thank you, Cobalt. Make the joke. I can't. I'm gonna learn later that liar's D key is completely fine, and she's just been making this joke specifically to make those jokes. Can't wait for the next flea market. It would be so much fun to help out with the horticultural society last time. Will the bookshop be there? It seems like people are really interested last time. Come on, you should go. Let's hang out there, all right? Oh my goodness, so many demands. But also, coffee. I'm bored. I need a book. Ugh. Hi. Can I get a book? I want to read a horror story. The grislier, the better. I wouldn't mind something niche. Do we have horror? I tried horror. This is not niche, but like... Everyone in my family has killed someone. I don't know. We don't really, like, have any, like, horror books. Maybe some of the fantasy? The barcode tattoo. The complete robot. Hallow's Moving Castle. The Timekeeper. The History of the Devil. I don't think we have anything, boys and girls. We'll try monster. Perfect. What can I get for you, friend? I got to pick a book. The grislier the better. I'm a bit of a young... Didn't we just have one recently? I don't think this is classified as a horror, but I'm trying it. Well, maybe I don't know what horror is. I'm sorry, everyone, for just dropping the ball at the moment. Okay, so this place is now a crime and fantasy place. Got it. Is there anything on the floor that we're allowed to grab? Oh, she is hanging out with them. There you go, Cobalt. Imagine clicking on the cannon and it just fires off into the city. Just, oh. I'm willing to blame the curse if you are. We'll wait and see if these actually change. For now, we're golden in that regard. New? What do we have that's new? Oh, that's right. We don't have the shells, but we have the garlic. Heck it. We are now protected from vampires. We're doing great. We actually have an uptick in the fantasy. As one of my more favorite YouTubers would say, hoo-ha. Oh, the flea market is today, isn't it? I guess I don't really have a choice in where we're going. Wait, hold on. Wait. What do we know about the flea market? What do we know? Check our notes. Gather round, chat. Gather round. They like classics, facts, and fantasy books. So that is in fact what we're going to do. Okay, so yeah, it's classic, facts, and fantasy. Okay. Well, we have lots of classics already. We'll add lots of facts. We have a decent amount of fantasy, but we can put more, so we'll reduce the crimes down by a bit. Add a couple of dramas, because there's no reason not to have any dramas. A couple of travels, at least a handful of kids' books. Romance, fantasy, and horror rubber. Well, there you go, Super Blaze. It looks like some of the books that we were just handing, or were just selling, would have been right up your alley then. Alright, let me see. It is the 6th of August. Ooh, we have a man who sells the spooky. Gothic vendor. Greetings. May I interest you in my wares? Ooh, a cauldron. Actually, wait, nightmare fuel. That would be kind of what we're looking for. Frick it. Yeah, loads of fantasy books. Many thanks. Do you have anything specific? Crap. We're gonna be spending a lot of money getting books. Our collection grows. Let's see, this letter I'm missing is used in so many words, it's surprising how difficult it is to speak without. By the way, Will, you also want to get gloves. E-bikes go a good deal faster than normal bikes. The ability to use hands is important. You're right, I should actually order some gloves. You are correct, liar, and I'm embarrassed for not having done so. Actually, my buddy who convinced me to, I nay know who Hans is, but I hear he's good. I can link some that are good. I would actually appreciate that, liar, if you could. My buddy would cycle even during winter time back and forth from work, and the one day he had to bike through a blizzard, and he had like, I don't know how to describe them, like dollar store gloves, and he was like, dude, that was the longest bike ride of my life. I basically just need gloves that are like, have decent insulation and also have decent protection. I don't really need any more plants. I don't really need any more anything, honestly. No, we're just starting up the shop. Although there is a chance that the others might sell me books, so let's look. Paint. I don't really need paint. None of those are things I want nor can afford. Also, goddamn, that thing is expensive. Yeah, all too expensive. R.I.P. But yeah, toss them my way, liar. I'll have to get like the they'll have to try to get them through probably like a version of them through like a Canadian version, but I'll still take a look. You might want to consider hand warmers. Protection and warmth are sometimes hard to get both, but in either thing, something is better than nothing. They have heated gloves. Liar, you want me to spend all my muns? Liar's trying to buy me out of house and home. That's what's happening right now. Hells yeah, ever since I got over my songwriter's block, there's been so much fresh energy in the band. Lux has been practicing their drums during our break, and they're absolutely awesome. And Moira brought multiple notebooks full of ideas with her from her travels. You should come by one of our practices sometimes. We've been designing loads of album covers and coming up with song names too, so we could use your input. Now all that we're missing is an opportunity to play for a proper crowd soon. It's really time for Bookshop gets a proper stage. We can't be the only ones craving some live events in town, right? Actually, I remember that there's a kid here recently who was very passionate about live theater. That could be an avenue that could convince the council, right? Oh, yeah, they're in the lighthouse, yeah. Could you stop by there and see if they could help us with the whole stage thing? Ah, we're putting things together. In the US, there's a good site called Revzilla. And in Canada, they have Fortnite, I believe. I will search Ye Good Gloves. Thank you, Liar. I appreciate it. I also want to start spreading the word a bit. I reckon people are ready to hear about the band. Here, I made this poster a while ago. Could you maybe hang it up in the shop? The more customers that see it, the better. I guess. Thanks, mate. Wow, I'm kind of hyped up right now. I think I'm going to go back to my guitar straight away. Doesn't even come in to buy any books. Fuck you. Ugh, your ramp was quite steep, you know. Well, it's not just that. I suppose I'm stiff because I've been neglecting my exercise programs lately. I'm just not the type to do it. It's frustrating and difficult and so dull. But it's considerably better and more effective than taking dozens of painkillers, I guess. My arthritis isn't going away anytime soon, after all, so I better take care of the old hip. Yes, that will be my goal for the day. I will leave you to your work then. And don't forget to rest. Did she just come in to... Why are people coming in and not buying stuff? Out here investing time and money. Give me a fact book. However, I detest pop science. British horrible history. Well, you get spirals of in time. Ugh. What's an unreasonable individual? Maybe I should have actually read what it was. So maybe that's on me. Maybe. I don't think so, though. Hello, buddy. So, you enjoying the flea market today? I'm on the lookout for a new tabletop game. Or old tabletop game, to be precise. I found some gems here before, but you have to have some luck. Anyway, it was good to see you. Bye. Did he just come in here and just bring his germs? Come on, coffee machine. You gotta come back. There's so many people here right now. This is the time. Hey you! So, still not much going on, huh? Oh gosh, I'm so bored. I love jogging, but there's only so many times you can see the same path. I beg you, distract me with a book. Is that the Sir William slumbers not? 'Tis true, eccentric of the nine. 'Tis I of the nine birds, I must say. The nine whirly birds, even. I'm unsure of who they are, but your title precedes you. Hold on, did you get anything new? And also, I hope that you're doing well, eccentric. Did you get anything new in? I want another fantasy novel. Wait, what do we got here? This play is a love story. Okay, so you want normally something short and sweet. So you want short book. The Timekeeper. Perfect. You know how they are when the crows fly, or you know who they are when the crows fly. Fire emoji. Doesn't look like what I would usually go for, but gosh, I'm just glad to have something to do. Thanks for the book. Don't you have school? Am I crazy for asking that question? I don't think I am. I want tragic tearjerker. Affair costs her everything and she must forge a completely new life from scratch. Okay. So he wants a tearjerker. Also, god damn, I just realized how long that book is. Let's see. I think the closest we're gonna get is maybe that one. Big tragedy. There isn't, but I don't know what other things I could have given you. Yes, yes, have your little coffees in between. Thank you for paying for my ability to stay alive and functional. It is appreciated. Although I don't think we're going to be getting back to 200 anytime soon. Especially since that was the last of the purchases. If only this individual would just sell us more storage. That's what we're looking for right now. We could have more books, but the game refuses to give it to us. And it's like, okay, fine, but also, heck. We're leaving. That's gonna be all fantasy, isn't it? And I already have so much of it. Oh god, we have so many fantasy books. Is that a bad thing? No. Is it a thing we're dealing with, though? Mm-hmm. Where is that thing even being hung up? Oh no, but now the bird nest isn't there. Put it right there. This thing is just becoming more and more redonkulous. Wait, did it actually consider those changes? Okay, good. I realized I didn't click confirm. I clicked the other thing and it was like, wait a minute. All right, I think we could do one more day and then we're gonna wrap up for the evening. So for this boy, we gotta find a stage, and I believe one of our quests now is going to the lighthouse, Which means we definitely need plays, so we definitely need classics. Yeah, we're going to the lighthouse because, one, we need to talk to the individual there. So we're going to need a fair number of classics. They want classics and dramas for the most part. Let's go really hard on the classics and the drama. And hello, Spencer. I hope that you're doing well. Let's get some of those. We'll get some fantasy books. Get a couple of travel books. A couple kids books. Easy. Maybe we're going a little too hard on the dramas. Maybe we should get a couple more. Meant to put that over there. There. They get a pretty big chance to sell. Well, the classics aren't going to sell as well because of the poster, which is kind of a shame, but here's what it is. Here's what it is. Let's see. There is nothing to click on, unfortunately. Okay, well, there's something to click on, but it's not, like, super important. Alright, hello everyone. Please, come on in. Enjoy yourselves. Have a good chat with us. Enjoy some drama. And some plays. Yeah, he's already going to make sure that that there's going to be an increase in the drama sales. What can I do for you, my friend? Basically, rip my heart. I'm looking for a book that basically ripped my heart out, and also a book that's with poetic language. Do we have like a sad? Bro, looking for misery porn. I mean, that's basically it. True. But we gotta find it though. That's the difficulty. With twists and hardships. Poetic language. Do we have anything that's written kind of poetically? Something in here that specifically says, like, poetic. Sometimes it'll say it in the descriptions. We'll give it a try. I doubt they'll say yes, but... Oh, well, we managed it. It wasn't perfect, but it'll do. Oh, we got the thing. There you go. Seashells, kids, and when equipped. Recommendations per day. Well, I can't even use that. Make sure you hang it up and look at it every day, by the way. Can you lend me 1 coin for the town? I need to look for the island. My baba says it's been there the whole time, but I don't believe them. But the island is right there. I could see it. Also, lots of people here. Coffee! What can I do for you? I have acquired food. Very nice, Cobalt. What did you get? What did you acquire? I need a detective one. First appearance of a beloved detective. Chili and rice. That sounds pretty good, actually. You know what? There's the detective. Boom. Easy. Instant purchase. Instant muns. What can I do for you specifically? I wouldn't mind a manga, and I tend to... Wait, do we still have our mangas? Oh no. I think the mangas that we had are gone. Ah, crap. We had some, but they don't exist anymore. I wouldn't mind a manga, and I tend to to read literary fiction. Yeah, well, that's a problem. I mean, here, this is the best I probably got for you. You even know what manga is? I don't have any manga! Frick you, person! What do you want from me? Chat, if you answer what they want manga, I'm gonna give you a stern staring at. Like that. Give you the frowning of a lifetime. See. Wasn't I supposed to talk to that one individual? Well, they never showed up, so. That makes life a little more difficult. Alright, well, I don't really need more books. Like, our book situation is fine. And I'm not putting that darn thing up. It's an extra expense just for one more recommendation. It's not worth it. It just ain't worth it, you know? Oh, excuse me. Pardon my yawns. The yawns are getting worse. Let's see what all our options are still. We need to recommend plays at the Lighthouse. That didn't really work that well. Will, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to be sending you a wall of text of safety gear. This is acceptable, liar. I can't promise that I'll grab all of it, but I do agree on the gloves for certain, especially since I do intend to, like, bike out of the city from time to time. You've activated my trap card and stumbled on one of my previous hyperfixations. I'm sorry I've done this to you, liar. I am unsure of how to repay you with this. But I will attempt, to the best of my abilities, to repay your kindness in some regard. Alright, we're gonna go do one more. What do they like here again? They like crime and drama. Helmet, gloves, boots, jacket, and pants. Alright, well, I got helmet as of Thursday. The gloves I definitely want. The boots are gonna be an interesting one. Because I don't know if that's really gonna be anything I'm too worried about. Because I'm a silly goober who is not always good at keeping himself safe. I'll admit it. I have no issues. Ideally, you'd have an airbag, but those are expensive as fuck. You need a better helmet. Oh my god, you want me to send you the helmet if nothing else? Liar. Is that what you want me to do? So that you at least know? So that you could at least have an informed sass against me? Let me look at the helmet. Alright, I will send it to you in a moment. We're gonna do one more day and then we're wrapping up stream anyway. So, you can wait like 15 minutes. I don't want you to get brain damage. I already told you what's going to happen. I'll just simply die. Oh no, he died! The wacky inflatable arm flailing tube man is dead. Oh, here comes the rain. I'll simply die. Oh no, he died. Ugh, what do I do? Just had our monthly meeting with Cash. Our manager, and she wants to implement one of those employee of the month bonuses, which sucks because now we all gotta be ranked on our performance, and I don't like being constantly observed while trying to do my job. I could really use the money. We need better recording gear and mics for the band if we ever want to make it. I'd feel like such a sellout, though. How do I play their games without betraying my fellow comrades? What do you reckon I should do? Sell out. Sell out! Huh? Really? Sell every book. Become a sellout. Fill your books and sell everything at the supermarket. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't expect that from you, but I suppose that's true. It's not like I'm actually selling my soul or anything. I do a good job after all. Why not make some more of Megacorp money for it? It's simply no work without the letter here. Oh, good thing you're here. Quick, come here. I have something to show you. See, someone has taken matters into their own hands and deflated this mascot. You know what this means, right? Letter between S and F. My first investigative article about crime. Would you help me out a bit? I could use a hand keeping track of all the clues. Time to figure out who deflated Mega's latest mascot and confront them with the evidence. For starters, we should put everything up on a board so we can work out any connections. I quickly procured one for us at the supermarket. Investigative board. Yes! We can't let this story slip through our fingers, alright? So I made a case file of all the facts we have so far. Here's a copy for you. There you go. You've been deputized as assistant investigative reporter. I am invested. That title doesn't hold any legal value since I sort of made it up. So here's the rundown. Sometime last evening, someone came by and stabbed the mascot. But we have yet to find the murder weapon. However, this offense doesn't strike me as premeditated, but rather enacted in the heat of the moment. So if my hunch is correct, it should be somewhere around here. Oh, could you talk to somebody at March about their CCTV footage? Thanks, partner. Come back whenever you find any clues. I'll be waiting here to keeping an eye on the crime scene. Congratulations, you got your first case. While you want to investigate the case, make sure to keep it and the investigation board in your shop. Okay, so there might be a weapon nearby that I need to look for now. Wow, almost missed him. Almost missed him. I got too focused on the case. Critical hits. Let's see. I want some cold hard facts, and I don't mind something niche. Okay. The 7 lamps of architecture. There. Well, I have stolen their recycling bin, apparently. Perhaps I am, in fact, the monster. Oh, a knife! You found the murder weapon. A suspicious, unassuming kitchen knife with some of the red still on it. First clue, you found the murder weapon. A suspicious, unassuming kitchen knife. Hey, good work finding the mystery weapon. I can't make out any fingerprints, but it seems like a plain kitchen knife to me. So someone must have brought this from home, which would negate my heat of the moment theory. Well, if we can figure out whose knife it is, we'll be one step closer to cracking this case. Let's start asking around. I'll admit, I'm a little bit invested. Hello? Oh, what's with the clue board? Are you a real detective now? Yes. I'm not sure I believe you. No detective has that many books. That's not true! Sherlock Holmes was a fiend when it came to reading. So, you're saying someone destroyed the mascot, and you're finding out who did it. Cool! Yeah, that's right, child. Much as you don't want to believe it, it's what I do. Pass my exams. I'm looking for a true challenge to my wits. But I only want non-fiction. What's this book now? The most brilliant writer and philosopher of his time. Okay, so they want something. Wait, they want something non-fiction? Okay, so they want true facts. And I want non-fiction, just 6 numbers. Ready to have your mind blown, discover the slight changes, 6 numbers importance that will lead to the difference in the universe. Boom. What? Wow! God, everybody in this city sucks. I'm saying it. Am I unreasonable in saying it? Probably. But I'm saying it nonetheless. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I have to pick up my kitten a bit. I quite like scary stuff, but I'm a more casual reader. A casual reader. And it wouldn't hurt to have a thrilling, gripping plot. Well, we are out of crime books, so that's going to be a problem. Path full of monsters. Oh god, I was about to say, we got some Stephen King up in here. Frick it. It's just not scary enough for me. Well, sounds like an issue. Not an ish me. But we made pretty good money today. And we get a little bit less money per sale, but everything has a higher chance and we get more people. So, thank you for your purchases. We sold more than half our books today. think there's anything else that we can do while we're here specifically. But that's okay. Boop, boop, boop. We're gonna buy the paperbacks, because why not? And today there's nothing special, which is fine. We're going to look around here for our recycling bin, because apparently when picking up recyclables, 1 extra coin. There's our board. Oh, that's right, I forgot we also have newspapers. I completely forgot that we're also selling newspapers. After buying fact books, and we sell a fair number of fact books, so. But this is where we are going to be wrapping it up for the evening. The question now is, where do we go? Always a difficult question. Oh me, oh my, where do we go? Thank you for the stream. Thank you all for being here. I super appreciate it every time. The fact that you guys come by is shocking and appreciated to all heckerinos. You know what? PM Triox is currently streaming. And he's raided me several times. It feels unreasonable for me not to go and hunt him to throw a raid his way. So that's where we're gonna go. So, we're gonna raid on over to PM Triox. He is currently playing Mega Man Battle.net. It'll be a great time over there, although it looks like he's just about to end stream. Wait, hold on. Let me cancel stream for a second. I said cancel. One moment. There we go. All right. Triox is not an option because he is just ending his raid. So, or he's just about to send his raid. At least I managed to catch that detail, because that would have been an adventure. Oh no, now I have to take a direction. I have to think of where I want to go. We're going to Brother Mouse. There we go. Easy. He is currently playing Chrono Cross. That's what we're doing. Don't worry about it. I got it all figured out. And also, of course, thank you, Dub Shadow and Solarcy and Times Orphan for the raids. I appreciate it. Now we're going to get that a second time. That's okay, though. You know what? At the end of the day, we got to thank the peeps that are willing to spend the time and effort to send us their communities. If you are subscribed, please use the top raid message. If you are following, please use the bottom raid message. All right, everybody. We're heading on over there. But we need to do our outro first because it is the end of the weekend. You guys hopefully had yourself a great weekend. I hope that it has been relaxing, productive, whatever it happened to be and needed to be for you. We're going to do a quick outro and then we are done for the evening. So thank you guys so much for sticking around, whether you were chatting, whether you were looking, whether you just popped in and out for a second. Know that you are super appreciated. Hope you guys having a great day, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever time it have to be for you. Hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. I hope that you're drinking plenty of water. And when you finally do sleep, whatever time it might have to be for you, I hope that you have a very restful sleep. I will see you guys over at Brother Mouse, and I hope to see you guys next weekend, either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. We're not sure how that's all going to go yet. I'll figure it out. But until then, bye-bye for now.